Hi, this is Lucid Stew again, and welcome to another Dream Streams Breakdown. I'm going to do a slightly different format on this one. This stream contained lots of great commentary from Media Molecules, so I will let them do most of the talking. As with the other videos I've made, I'm concentrating mostly on logic, but I'll also include anything else I think is interesting or things that I know people have questions about. Let's start with logic.
I pre-made this door, and it's got a little bit of logic in it, which says when the player gets near to it, it opens up.
John, is it possible to create destructible environments?
Destructible environments, you can, eventually. We've got a whole system of logic tools that we haven't revealed yet, but using that you can do all kinds of crazy and cool things with. So,
would you be able to make scripted events, like something moving in the distance when you look at the direction?
Yeah, absolutely. So see how this door obviously opens when you get close to it. We'll be able to do things very similar to that, and it could be based on where you're looking or where you're standing, or
lots of different little logic parameters will be able to sort of determine when events happen.
Up next, a couple of bits about optimizing set piece use and an extreme example of scaling.
That side there could be the ceiling, this side here can be the floor, this side could be a nice bit of a wall, which is just a triangular version of the same principle. Kind of small, but what's cool is we can scale it up and you'll see what it is once I start making it bigger. So I'm going to zoom out and start making it really big. Let's get it really, really big. No, I mean like, let's make it like the biggest.
Like Jupiter kind of scale.
Let's make it even bigger. Let's go like really, really big. Okay, there we go. So you can see, if I go back down to the spaceship,
back down to our
you can see
tiny level.
how big you can actually make things in Dreams.
Now we're going to explore some lighting, from the spotlight to a half-dome area light with cast shadows.
So I've got these lights, and now I can really brighten everything up.
Oh, nice.
And you can scale the lights up just to make them all bright, see?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's nice.
So even though it's a horror game, we need to be able to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we can turn these lights off later as well if we want to.
And can you have an environment quite bright, as say when you're in edit mode, to build it, and then you change the light afterwards?
Absolutely. I could have made this could have been like the middle of the day, obviously.
Ah, right. Okay.
Because we're going for this horror vibe, and it's good to sort of build in context to how you want it.
Yeah.
That is much nicer actually. Now you can see those lights picking up all the details on your
nice.
props.
It's nice to create shadows as well. That's the thing in horror, I find.
Okay, so I think going forward.
How do you keep the limit of the thermometer low in relation? Does it has relation to the size of the object or level of detail?
I think it's more the amount of objects in general. So if you have like loads and loads and loads of different things.
I think level of detail might, like if you've got really, really detailed props, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
An interesting aspect of Game Maker platforms is that even the designers are not completely aware of what will happen. We will use these things in ways they never anticipated. It will be us as much as them that figure out how to optimize what we create.
So you don't have to have Move controllers to play
No.
this. You can play it entirely, straight from the box, just with your regular controller.
You don't even need the camera.
No.
You just need a DualShock with a PS4.
So we can only make bipeds, or if we can make quadrupeds and whatnot.
We can only make bipeds at the moment. Quadrupeds is something, and other types of peds we'll look into in the future.
Can we have transparent materials?
Not at the moment, but it's something we're working on. And
To close out, here's a still of lava created with animated splats, just one of many tools that will be available to us. That's all for this time. Check back for more Dream Streams breakdowns.